Answer them yourself. Okay, we have Mr. Rashid. How are you, Mr. Rashid?
Hello, Christian Prince.
How are you, my friend?
Wait a moment. Please wait. I put my Bluetooth.
All right.
Hello, Christian Prince.
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead. What do you like to say to us? Why you are a Muslim, Rashid?
Good evening. Because I'm in Europe right now.
All right.
Not the US. So salam.
For us, it's almost evening too. Yeah. All right.
Salam to other Muslims.
Salam
Just
to the
to the Muslim.
Okay.
Not to the Christians.
All right. Wonderful. So why you cannot say salam to the Christians?
Because if I do that, then I am an hypocrite. Because the Quran does not allow us to,
Yeah, but you live in England, right? You're in Europe. Where you live?
I live in Finland.
And did you take an oath when you took your passport to be a Finnish citizen that you will protect the kingdom and you will obey the law?
No. I am not an asylum seeker. I come here legally, from work, because I am originally from Nigeria.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, my friend, okay.
Yes.
We don't care if you say Assalamu alaikum or not, because we do not need it from you anyway. It's you Muslims who seek salam with us, not the opposite. So anyway, why you are a Muslim?
Well, I was born into Islam, and I think it's the right religion because, and I believe the Prophet is the seal of prophets, and because the Christianity has been corrupted, so Islam came with the truth.
Okay.
And I believe in it.
Okay. Christianity is corrupted. What is that? Do you mean like the Bible is corrupted?
Necessarily, I don't really think like the Bible is very corrupted. I think some things.
No, the question is very simple, Rashid. We are adult. I don't like to jump over.
Yes, I know.
Either you say it's corrupted. There's nothing is called little corrupted, or either it's corrupted or not, because little corruption is corrupted.
I feel there's some part in the Bible where it is the way it was before, but there are some things that has also been corrupted and changed.
Okay.
That is what I believe.
So why your prophet, he says that he agreeing with what we have?
That was with the Torah, the Old Testament, not the New Testament.
No, that's not true. Because simply it says, he is speaking about the Christians and the Jews believing in what they have with them, the people of the book.
Yeah, but that was it was when he sat down. I know the passage you're talking about was when the Jews invited him. He sat down on the pillow. What part are you talking about?
No, you see, chapter 2, verse number 87. It's mentioned Moses and Isa. And Isa, we supported him by the Holy Spirit. And then right after that, he says, and when a book came, confirm what is with them, which is mentioning the Christian and the Jews. So the Christian and the Jews are mentioned in the verse before it. The verse after it says, and and when a book came, confirm what is with them. So why you are making things?
Show me. The one I know.
Chapter 2, verse number 87. Open your Quran from your side.
Okay, wait a moment. Wait, sorry. One moment, please, sorry. Chapter what?
Chapter 2, the cow chapter.
The cow, yeah.
The Hindu chapter,
yeah. No, not the Hindu chapter. What do you mean?
Well, this is the cow chapter.
Yeah, but there's nothing related to Hindu here. No, it's just the cow.
Because how Allah he resurrect people from death.
Okay. What is the verse? The verse.
I told you, chapter 2, verse number 87. You are not concentrating. Take it easy.
I'm concentrating.
Yeah,
Calm
and
down.
your God, Allah, He resurrect people from death by hitting them by beef. This is Hindu. The cow,
What?
yeah, the cow give life. How Allah resurrect people? Why it's called the chapter of the cow? Are you telling me you do not know? Are you telling me you do not know
Wait.
that the cow
Let's focus
chapter?
on the.
Yeah, we will go.
Wait.
We will
Let's
go there
focus
after,
on the
after
one
we finish this one. No problem.
you're telling me. Sorry, I'm opening it.
Yeah.
27.
Hmm.
I never know anything about resurrecting people with meat.
Yeah, with not meat. You have to do it with beef, cow specifically. Otherwise, you are not a Hindu then. Because the cow, the Hindu cow, is the one who give life, not your God.
Hmm. Okay, I seen it, and
Okay,
yeah, you're
so
right.
chapter 2, verse number 87, speaking about the Christian and the Jews. And in the verses, I read two verses, it says,
Wait, I'm gonna read it. Indeed, we gave Moses the book and sent it after him successive messengers, and we gave Jesus, the Son of Mary, declared Christmas for him with the Holy Spirit. Why is it that every time a messenger comes to you, Israelite, with something you do not like, you become arrogant, rejecting some and killing others? Yeah, but this is about the Jews. Wait, Christian Prince is talking to this is about the Jews,
no,
not
no,
the
friend. It's
Christians we have
mentioned.
now,
It's
because they have
mentioned. No,
changed
no, no,
everything.
no. It's mentioned that we gave Moses and Jesus. So and then a book came confirming what is with them, which mean the Jews and the Christian. Doesn't say with the Jews. It says with them. Them who? The one who mentioned previously, the one who follow Moses, and the one who they are believing in Jesus. So a book confirming what is with them.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh, we can
wait.
show you
I
more.
tried to.
We can show you more
Wait, no,
verses.
wait. I read it again.
Okay, read it again.
Indeed, we gave Moses the book and sent after him successful messengers, and we gave Jesus, even Mary, clear proofs and supported him with the Holy Spirit. Why is it Holy Spirit?
Mm.
Huh? Wait, Holy Spirit.
Mm.
I don't think Allah. I don't think Allah is a spirit,
What?
and I don't think Allah has a spirit, and so this passage is talking about the Holy Spirit. Hmm. Okay, I see your point. Yes, I see your point. I see your point. Okay, he gave the book. He confirmed the book. That does not mean the Bible cannot be changed. You understand, Christian Prince? Because we know that the Christians have always involved the religion with politics. I know Muslims do that too, but the
Mm.
I know
My
Muslims we
friend,
do
I don't know.
that
Are
too.
you adult, mature, or you are a kid? It says confirm what is with them. So is the Bible corrupted or not?
I think it's corrupted. This
So
is
so
talking
why
about
you so why
1400
you
years
so
ago.
why your God lying? But because this is the book in the time of the Christians, still we have it in the 600 years after.
No. You don't have it. So many things
Well,
has
okay,
been changed.
okay, hold on.
Even
Okay,
the
hold
Jews
on.
says the same thing.
Hold on. In the time of your prophet, he says the Christian, they say that the Messiah is Allah. The same book. The Messiah is Allah. Al-Masihu huwa Allah. So the same Quran says that the Christian believe that the Messiah is Allah, and the Jews believe that Uzair is the son of Allah. The same book, and you are the one who said that he was confirming only the Jewish book, but the Jews they believe at that time, according to your Quran, that there is a guy, his name is Uzair, and and the Jews they believe he is the son of God. And this is chapter
Hmm.
9, verse number 30.
I never know any Jews that say that, so
Yeah,
I don't think.
I agree with you. I never know a Jew saying, and there is no.
I know Christians say that, but I never heard any
I know
Jews
your prophet
compare
is
anybody
your prophet
to
is meant.
God
Yeah,
because.
we know that your prophet is mentally ill, and he say whatever he wish. You know.
No, don't say that, Christian Priest.
Why not?
I
Why not?
just want to
Okay.
have
You see,
no, no, no. You cannot have any insults. If you prove to me this is wrong, it's okay. But let's not go to insult because
no,
I
I'm not
respect you a lot
insulting. I'm not
because of what
insulting.
you
Okay,
do.
I'm not insulting, my friend. All your books says that Muhammad is mentally ill. Okay, let me ask you. When somebody have
Yeah,
sex and he imagine he have sex, but in fact he did not have sex, is that a mental illness or not?
like a sex dream.
No,
Everybody.
no, he's awake. He's awake. He's not having sex dream. He is awake, and he go around and he tell people that I had sex with my wives, and then later we find that he did not touch any of them. So if this guy is so crazy, he's hallucinate to the point he do not know what is real and what is fake when he is awake, not when he is asleep. Read with
Wait,
me.
wait. I have
This
never.
is Sahih
Show me
al-Bukhari.
proof.
This is
Yes,
Sahih al-Bukhari saying, once the
yes.
prophet was bewitched, so he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not done. Do you see it?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Once the
So
prophet.
is
Is
that
this Sahih al Bukhari?
yeah?
Okay,
This is
okay.
Sahih al-Bukhari. You know Sahih al-Bukhari. Bukhari is
Wait, I read it.
yeah. Wait.
Once the prophet was bewitched, so that he began to imagine that he had done a thing.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, but this is just talking about the prophet was bewitched. There's nothing there to talk about sex here
Oh, you know,
because I
okay,
see.
I did not tell you the rest of the story. I was going to Walmart to do shopping, and then I saw Aisha, and she told me that my husband, his name is Muhammad, he imagined himself having sex. In fact, he did not do that. And here we go. This is what she told me. Read with me carefully.
Yes,
Okay, read.
I read what.
Read. It's in front of you.
I he has not. Okay, ish. Wait. I had never seen it. The prophet continued for such and such period, imagining that he had slept, had sexual relationships with his wife, and in fact, okay. I see.
Okay. So is
This
that
is Sahih Bukhari. Okay.
yeah? This is Sahih
Wha-
Bukhari. Yeah, you can get it from McDonald's. Now, what we will do. So is a
Can you put
person.
the Arabic version? I want to show it to my wife, please. Just the Arabic
Why your
version
wife she
because
speak Arabic? Your wife she speak Arabic?
yeah, she's Egyptian.
Oh, okay. Let her read for us. Go ahead.
Can you read this, please? Is that what it says? All right. I okay. Yes,
Oh,
it's
yes.
right. It's right. But wait. Some, we men sometimes we dream about, having a sexual relationship with women. This is normal.
You know what?
Are you just like no?
Once I had a dream that I have a sexual relationship with my refrigerator. What are you talking about? This is a guy. He is imagining himself having sex with his wives when he's awake. This is not in a dream. And he go around say to his wife, "Did you like it?" She said, "Like what? You did not even touch me." Because if a person just see a dream, this is a dream. He wake up, he knew that he was in a dream. This guy, he go around, he think he did something, but he in fact he did not. So obviously your prophet is mentally ill.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, this is very surprising.
Hmm.
I knew he was sick, poisoned, but I never knew he was bewitched with black magic.
Do you think the
I don't
poison?
know.
Do you think the poison he went down to his ear and then to the throat and then come back to his brain?
Well, it's I think it's scientifically proven that it's possible for poison to actually affect your memory, your brain. I think that is
Ah,
possible. Yes, yes,
yeah.
that is proof. But I
Okay.
am not going to try to say, oh, that maybe that's the reason, because that is just very, very
Mm.
unprofessional. Okay, okay. Imagine sex, but I feel this is just a little time in his life. I don't think this went
What do you
on
mean
for
little
a
time?
very.
According to Muslims, it took Allah 12 months to release 12 knots that the Jewish guy he did to him. So he made it 12 knots, and it took Allah 1 month to release every knot from Muhammad. So for almost a year, Muhammad was mentally ill, according to this. If you go to a hospital for 1 year of mental illness, still you are, a person. Obviously, he have, you will not recover. I mean, they can give you drugs to easy to, but nobody can fix your brain. So obviously, Muhammad, you have a mental issue.
Okay.
Hmm.
This is right, but my wife. The reason I started listening to you is because like a month ago. Sorry for like over talking, but my wife told me she wanted to leave the religion, and it was a very big problem in my household because
Okay.
I have a daughter and a son.
Hmm.
So she told me that what? Yes, yes. She told me that the prophet married Aisha at 6 years old and slept with them at 9, because I asked the Sheikh, he said Aisha was 18, and during that time that the way women were perceived, like it's not like now. So
Hmm.
I don't really speak Arabic, and I tried looking for the verse in the Quran that says Aisha was like 6, 9, but I never seen it. And my wife said it's you have it. So can I please see
My
the
friend, my
part where
friend,
it says
my friend. Will Mary respect your wife? I hope she will leave Islam very soon, and maybe she did already,
no,
as you
no,
say.
no, she won't, because it's not. It's just brainwashing, because I feel women are easily brainwashed
Ah,
to
okay. So
do
are
things.
you
Yeah.
saying your wife is a stupid in the front of her face?
No, I'm not saying stupid, because they have emotions. You know, we have a daughter who is 6 years old,
Okay,
so
so
that can easily like
do men have emotion too or no?
we have emotion, but we
Okay,
can. I feel we can see.
we just showed you that your prophet himself, and he is a man. He was imagining things never happened, but the wife she did not. So women can be more healthy in the brain than men. Correct?
I know this. This is
Okay. So what you
but
are saying
we
is
know
absolutely
women.
false. Now read with me. When your sheikh says to you that Muhammad married Aisha at the age of 18, Muhammad was dead at that time, my friend. Muhammad married
Hmm.
Aisha when she was 18. Muhammad is dead when she was 17, going in her 18. He died. So he married her, and then he stayed with her nine years after he died.
Wait, I gonna read what you have in the screen.
Uh-huh.
That the prophet, peace be upon him, married her when she was 6 years old, and what? And he consummated his marriage when she was. Hmm. Is this Sahih? Oh, I say Sahih Bukhari.
Mhm.
Can you please send me the link? I open in my own site here,
No
if you
problem.
don't mind. Sorry.
No problem. Here we go. The link is with you.
I haven't sent it yet. But... Okay. Uh, so here, Picard, Butler, the prophet married when she was 6 years old. And you consummated this marriage for first time. Okay, one moment. I'm gonna search the meaning of consummated in the dictionary. Sorry.
Dictionary for what?
I want to check the meaning of consummated in the dictionary.
It
Sorry.
mean consummated, it mean he have intercourse. He did boom boom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
he married her at the age of 6. He was molesting her, kissing her, touching
Right.
her, play with her, masturbating
Hmm.
until the age of 9, and then he, excuse my language, he did it. This is another clear sign that Muhammad is mentally ill, because a person who is 54 years old, what he saw in a child.
Okay. But in the old times, women. No, no, no.
Yeah, you know, in the old time, let me
No.
tell you about, I will tell you about my grandmother. My grandmother at the old time, because they grow so fast, she said that she got married when she was 2 weeks old, and she did get pregnant, and she delivered the child after 3 weeks. And then when she became 10, she had like 10 children. And yeah, that's normal at the old time. I mean, what are you talking about? Old time, new time, human is a human, and now we have more global warming. So if it's the weather will change, now it's warmer. So she is 6 years old. He is five. He's, actually she is 5, because 6 in the Islamic calendar, 5 in our calendar. So what made a man at the age of 54 think for a second in someone she is a child? You said you have a child yourself, right? You have a daughter.
Yes, my Skype profile. It's like my
I
daughter.
don't want to look
She's
at your
6.
daughter. I'm
Uh,
saying, how old is she?
she'll be 6 by
Okay, God forbid, imagine,
January 7.
God forbid, imagine somebody coming to your house and asking you to sleep with your daughter. What you would do?
No, please, no, not my daughter because I am very sensitive with my
My friend, I
children.
understand.
So,
That's why I'm asking you about it, because you are sensitive. This is your daughter. So you just rejected that. So why you accept to have Muhammad to be a prophet when he do something very disgusting?
well, if the I'm not even going to try to make it sound uh, give it a reason. I don't think it's good, so I'm not going to try to justify that because I have a daughter myself. And okay, but what if like the I know the girl is like 6 years old, but if the father agreed and trusted the prophet, peace be upon him, then I don't think there is a real problem there.
Even
Is
when
there?
Muhammad he wanted to have her, he went to Abu Bakr, and Abu Bakr he said to him, "But you are my brother." He said to him, "I am your brother in religion, and she is mine." So he forced the guy to take her. Hmm.
For a 6 year old girl?
Mhm.
This is the part because in Islam there are so many things that I am like not happy with, but this is the part I've like tried my best to like make sure it's wrong
Mhm.
because I'm very sensitive with young children, and this is the part I always pray every day that it's wrong because or it's a lie because I have a daughter myself, and
Mhm.
yeah. Can you show me the part where the prophet said that you are just my brother in religion?
No
That
problem.
Abu Bakr,
No
please
problem. I
show
will
me.
show
Thank
it
you.
to you. Okay, let me find it. You are lucky that I'm a person. Everything I have is in my head. I do not need to save them. I can find them in a second. Here we go. The Prophet asked Abu Bakr for Aisha hand and in marriage. Abu Bakr said, "But I am your brother." The Prophet, he said, "You are my brother in Allah religion, and Aisha is mine." وَهِيَ لِي halal. Translation, he says, she is lawful for me. He says, she is mine, she is lawful for me, I will take her, which means he forced the father. Or the father is trying to find an excuse to get away from it. And as you see, this is Sahih Bukhari.
Wait, I read. The Prophet asked Abu Bakr for Aisha's hand in man. Abu Bakr said, but I am your brother. The Prophet said, you are my brother in Allah's religion and his book. But she, Aisha, this, I don't think this is wrong. You do not date a child. Um,
What your wife she say about this? Ask her.
she's with the kids now. I just because she is here and she is showing me like, look at this, and it's annoying. So I told her to leave. I didn't tell her to leave because I am better. No, because I want to like learn the truth by myself. I don't want somebody pestering me to say, okay, watch this, look at this. I told you I don't want that. So I told her to leave. So
Why you don't bring her to sit next to you and she can read with you? Don't be selfish.
no, not selfish, because she has been watching you behind my back, and it was a big problem at home because I married a Muslim lady, and now just 7 years now after, she's like she wants to like leave. I'm like, no, it doesn't work that way because we both agreed to be. We've had a Muslim marriage. Also, wait, one more. I have this list she gave me on the paper. One, she said there is no marriage in Islam. Is that true?
Yeah, there is no marriage. Where is the marriage?
But nikah means marriage, no?
No, go to a Muslim chat room right now. Say, I want to do nikah. They will bounce you. They will curse you. They will say the F word to you. Because nikah is
Okay,
not a
but
word. Go to any chat room.
nikah.
Go to any chat room in Arabic, in Paltalk as an example, and type, hey guys, I want to do nikah. If the word nikah mean marriage, nobody will be upset. Because you are saying, I want to get married, correct? So if you say the word,
Yes.
if you say I want to do nikah, and they start cursing you and effing you and bouncing you and insulting you, it's mean you said something bad. Very easy.
Okay,
Go do it
but
right now, and you will see that this is what they will do to you, because the word nikah does not mean marriage. Otherwise, if I go to a chat room, says, hey guys, I want to get married, nobody will be upset. He did not do anything. He did not say anything wrong.
what does nikah? You said nikah means sex.
Nikah mean to F. No, not to have sex. I wish it said to have sex. It is to F. Let me give you the clearer proof.
What's the difference between sex and F? Like, I don't understand. Is it
No,
not the same word?
no. Nikah is the F street word. You know, like when you say the F word, literally.
Yeah.
Intercourse is something different. Like, you know, like you can say asharaha. You know, like as an example in the hadith where Muhammad speak about uh, uh, 3 nights, 3 days. He said ishra. So ishra is sleeping with somebody, but it's a nice word. It's not like the F word. So let me give you an example. And as long your wife she speak Arabic, she can translate for you. I saw to let's just see. I'm just trying to find the hadith in the website. Something wrong with the website. Let me try again. There is somebody doing his nails.
Huh?
There is somebody doing his nails next to you, because I hear like a brush or something.
Wait one moment. It's my wife. I'm in my study, but she's close to my study. Wait, I tell her to leave, please.
Okay, here we go. We found the hadith.
Can you please go? Take her and go. Thank you. If I need your help, I will ask.
No, let her stay next to you, but she do not need to do her nails right now. So read with me carefully.
She's brushing my daughter's hairs, not her nails.
Okay, sorry. I thought nails. So Allah Messenger said, can you see it? If a man and a woman agree, and between two brackets they say marry temporarily. There's nowhere in the Arabic it says marry. You can show it to your wife. It says فَعِشْرَةُ مَا بَيْنَهُمَا ثَلَاثُ لَيَالٍ. So if a man and a woman, they agree to do sex, but this is the word ishra, which means they sleep together under one roof, 3 nights and 3 days. If they like to increase, they can increase. This is your prophet. This is marriage. And look, the funny Muslim, they say between two brackets this is marry temporarily.
But this is prostitution. This is for Shia.
No, this is your prophet. Is he Shia?
No, but the Sunni, we don't believe in this anymore. It's just the Shia.
So are you saying to me your prophet at that time he was a prostitute, and later he repent?
From what I learned from the Sheikh is that during that time it was a time of war, and they were like away from their wives.
What does have to do with war? Everybody go to war. Moses went to war. Today we have war. So if the reason is war, nothing changed. Always we have war. So we can do mut'a always then. If the reason is a war, can you name for me one country don't have a war? Nigeria have war. Ethiopia have war, Sudan have war, Iraq have war, Syria have war.
Yes.
Okay, so that means
I get your point, but it was later abrogated.
How you can abrogate the Quran? Because this is Quran chapter 4 verse 24. And what kind of God he allow you to go and do nikah to a woman for a few days? What does that mean? You are the one who said this is prostitution. What kind of God he say prostitution is okay? And Allah never abrogated this verse. Show me the verse, because you know what kind of religion you abrogate what Allah say, but by what a man say. You Muslim worship God or you worship a man? Who's your God?
We worship Allah.
Okay, Allah God. He says you do mut'ah. Who is the one who said to you don't do mut'ah no more?
The Prophet.
Okay, so which one you follow?
Yeah, but the prophet is speaking from what God told him to say.
No, this is absolutely hypocrisy. I don't want to insult you, because if Allah he said to Muhammad, do this by Quran, then he should tell him again not to do this by Quran, because Allah communicate with Muhammad by Quran.
So nikah does not mean marriage. It's just
if we go to the
F word.
Okay, let me show you. Here we go. If we go, you know that if a Muslim he divorces his wife three times, right? If he
yeah, she has to sleep with somebody else.
The word sleep. What is the word sleep there in that verse? Do you know?
What is it?
Tankah.
Tankah.
Yeah. So if the word tankah mean marriage, then we don't say she have to do tankah. A new husband is already a husband. So what tankah means?
Yeah.
She have to F a new husband. So here we go. This is the chapter 2, verse number 230. So the translation here says, unless she married another husband, but this is false. In Arabic it says, unless she do nikah to other husband. So he's a husband. She have to do what to him? Nikah. How we can understand this is more, you will see a story of a woman. Her husband was beating her Because she refused to sleep with him. Why she refused to sleep with him? Because her husband, his name is Abu Rif'a, he divorced her, and she wanted to go back to him, but Muhammad, he come with this rule. Sorry, this Rif'a, he divorced the wife. His name is Rif'a, and
Yeah.
then the Abdul Rahman, a guy, his name Abdul Rahman, he married this woman. This woman, she went to Aisha, she said, my husband did beat me, look what happened to me, he made my skin greener than my clothes. Then the Prophet, he said to her, after the husband come, you can read the whole story, take your time, that if your intention to go back to your previous husband, you should know that he is not lawful for you. Read really carefully. Allah Messenger said to her, if that is your intention, which means to go back to your previous husband, he is not unlawful for you to marry Rif'a unless Abdul Rahman, he had nikah with you. He have what? Sexual intercourse in the translation. In the Arabic it says يَذُوقُ عُسَيْلَتَكِ, which means he tests your orgasm.
What?
Yeah.
This. Wait. I'm trying to make sense of the logic, but it's flawed. I don't think this can solve anything. It's just. Wait,
He
so
is saying to
if she
her,
wants to
if
go
she
back,
want to go
wait,
back to your previous husband, you cannot do that unless the new husband, he F you and he tastes your orgasm and you taste his orgasm.
but that I'm trying to understand the logic behind that, but that does
There's
not
no
help
logic. It's a
anybody.
crazy man. His name is Muhammad. What logic? What is the logic behind this? A guy, he divorced his wife. If Muhammad don't want people to divorce, why you make it so easy? So he made it so easy, and people they divorce, marry, divorce, remarry, divorce, remarry. So now Muhammad, he tried to fix it supposedly. So he come with the rule: if you divorce your wife 3 times, Allah told me she cannot go back to you unless she F a new guy, not to marry, because as you see here, she is married to a guy already. Still, he is unlawful for her to go back to the previous husband. Why? Because she did not F the new guy yet.
That logic is flawed. It does not help anybody. Okay, I see the proof. Nikah means F word, not marriage. Okay.
Yeah. And what do you think
Okay,
about the prophet of God? He said to a woman, unless he tastes your juice and you taste his juice.
no, I don't. It's normal. He's an adult. I think it's okay to say something like that because they are all
Is it okay
adults.
for a prophet of God to be polite? You mean this is polite to say to a woman, unless he tastes your orgasm?
I'm not saying like it's polite. I'm just saying like they are all adults and they are talking.
Well, why he don't
It's
say
not like we
unless
have.
you sleep with him? Do he have to say unless you taste his orgasm and you taste his orgasm?
You know, the old times, their grammar, the way of saying things were like different from the way we
The
compose
old
English
days.
now. So
So
they
okay.
just
So
say
why?
it the way they understand.
Okay, Jesus was there before Muhammad, 600 years before that. Why he did not say such a thing?
I feel Jesus was like a very holy person, and that kind of word is not like fit into
Is
his
not fit.
description.
Exactly, is not fitted. It's fit for a low trashy person like Muhammad.
No, I don't think so. I think it's like counseling in a way. I mean, if you go to a pastor, I think tell them about your sexual life. I think they are going to talk explicit things. This is a normal thing.
Yeah, normal thing. Yeah. So until now, you think your prophet is a good guy after all of this?
I am not saying, wait, first of all, I was gonna just know about the Aisha, then if you were wrong, I would just laugh and leave. But Aisha, you prove it to be right, and now I have to listen to what you have to say because
Okay.
Whenever I ask my sheikh this, he never show me proof. He just say, "Don't believe these people, and don't let your wife speak to this man. This man, he knows you that they talk about you and that they advise us not to listen to you or any other Christians."
Hmm.
So the next one, it's about
No, wait, before. What about if you have a friend and this friend is married to a widowed, and then
yeah.
a prophet he says to your friend, what you did marry? Did you marry a widow or a little child? The guy he says it's a widow, not a virgin. The prophet he said
Wait,
to him, the prophet said to him, why? Why you don't marry a little child to if a little child so you can play with her and she can play with you? Is that an advice of a prophet of God or a child molester?
wait. Any, I told you before, I'm very sensitive with children. And wait, what kind of prophet said that?
You're a
I don't
prophet.
think that's a nice.
You're a prophet. You're a prophet.
uh,
You're a prophet. All those
Prophet
hadith in this,
Muhammad.
all those hadith in the screen is the same hadith, and this is sahih.
Wait, I gonna read it.
Yeah.
Did
Let
I feel
me. Here we
married?
go.
I said yes. He said a virgin or matron.
Hmm.
I said a matron. Oh, okay, matron is like a, yeah. He said, why didn't you marry a young girl so that you may play with her and she with you? I said, oh Messenger of Allah, Abdullah died and left behind 7 daughters, so I have brought someone who can look after them. He said, so he supplicated for me. Well, I feel that it is quite hypocritical of him to supplicate for someone he just advised wrongly. That is like your heart is not in the right place. And I I feel this is being a hypocrite. You say marry a young child, then that means you don't support her. Him marrying an older woman, and now you supplicate. I feel this is a hypocrite of him. But how old was the child? Like, was he like underage,
My
like
friend, it
under
says here, if you
16?
read with me, it says, my father died, leaving 7 or 9 girls, orphans between two brackets, and I did not like to bring a young girl like them. So they are children, they are orphans. You don't call an orphan somebody is at 18 or she is 18, right? We call orphan for children
Yeah.
who cannot, handle themselves. So he said, I'm not going to bring someone like them. And this is a translation made by Muslims, remember. So I don't want to bring a young girl like them. So what your prophet is asking the guy to do, to bring a young girl like them. Them who? The orphans.
Wait, okay. Now, this guy who's getting married to an older woman, lady,
Yeah.
he said, my father, and left behind 7 or 9 daughters.
He
But
married
if it's
he
the
married
father,
already.
then that
No,
means
no, no.
the.
No, no. He married already a widowed woman. Muhammad asked him, did you marry a widowed or a young virgin? The guy he says, I married a widowed or previously married. Muhammad he says, why?
Mhm.
Why you don't marry a young virgin, a child, so she can play with you and make you laugh? I mean, look at the sickness. He want a wife to make him laugh. This man is obviously mentally ill. He's a pedophile. And you said to me, don't insult my
Maybe.
prophet. This is a pedophile who enjoys seeing kids in his bed and they made him laugh. So what is the purpose he's making now the man think to divorce his wife? He's asking the guy to think of in different direction. Why you do that? Why? Why you marry a woman? She is a grown woman. Why you don't go after a child? She will make you laugh. Is that a reason to have a child in your bed to make you laugh? And this translation, by the way, made by the Muslims. تضاحكها وتضاحكك. She make you
I'm
laugh and you
very,
make her laugh. I mean, is
I'm
Muhammad
very.
do Muhammad think
Okay.
he's a boy too? This is a talk of a
this
boy.
is yeah, this is not right. I don't support anything that involves children being molested or abused because they are young, because I don't like that. But this is not a nice word to say from the Prophet.
Hmm.
And I feel this is just another one of his shortcomings and mistake. Remember, he always prayed for God to forgive his sins. So I feel this was just a sin. No,
So are you saying to me that Allah He is going to forgive the sin of Muhammad, and Muhammad is mislead all the Muslims, and now Allah will forgive the sin of the Muslims because Muhammad mislead them? I thought he's a messenger of God. A messenger of God, he do the opposite. He lead people. He did not mislead people. How many millions right now they are having sex with the children because of Muhammad?
I know this is my wife told me it's a problem in the Middle East,
Oh
and
no, even in the Quran, you know, in chapters is a chapter of divorce. There's a chapter of divorce. Verse number 4, it says you can divorce little ones who they are, you know, children's. Go read it.
what?
Yeah, you can
Can you
divorce.
please show me?
Yeah, here we go. And I will show
Wait,
you,
I'm gonna.
so you don't get confused. I will show you even the interpretation, so you don't say we are making things up. The chapter
I'm
of the
gonna
divorce,
write it on the paper
chapter
now.
65, verse number 4. It says those who they don't have more ministration, and those who never have one because they are too young. Those who they are too young because why? Okay, they never have this ministration. Why? Because of their young age. They are so young. Read careful with me. And as for those women who they you know, like you decide to divorce them, those who they have no menstruation, well, you have to let them they have to wait for 3 months after the divorce. Okay, now regarding those, or those who they have a doubt about their menstruation, okay, and then he says, and regarding those who they are too young, they have not yet have menstruation because their young age.
Huh.
They never have menstruation and they are marrying them. They are having sex with them. They are children's. So this is the verse of divorce, remember. So if the time of the divorce still they don't have menstruation, so in the time of marriage, what they have?
I understand your point.
Yeah, and this is Quran, remember. This is
This is Quran.
chapter 65, verse number 4.
Wait, I write it. I write it down.
I will give you the link. Here we go. I will post it for you. And this is
Yes,
Tafsir,
thank you,
and this
please.
is Tafsir al-Jalalain. No problem. So how in the world I want to
Wait,
follow?
I will send the link to my sheikh now.
My friend,
But now
why
I
you
know
don't call
he's.
him? Why you don't call him right now? You see?
Well, this is around almost 1 a.m. here.
Oh, okay.
So if I call him, that's like disrespect. I don't.
All right.
The reason why I called you is because you like online. So
What about you know? Do you have anyone who live in Nigeria? I think in Nigeria. What the time in Nigeria right now? It's a late.
well,
It's
I
late
think the
too.
time in Nigeria be around 11.
Do,
Yeah, it's a. I don't.
do you know
Yeah,
any?
it's a bit late.
Do you know any sheikh in Canada and USA? It's still early here. You know. I mean, for me, it
No,
is.
I live in Finland,
Yeah,
so
you do
I
not
only
know
know
any
Sheikh
sheikh. Oh,
here.
okay. All right.
Only
So,
Sheikh in
what do you
Finland.
think, my
So.
friend? You're not going to leave Islam?
Wait, I think this is wrong because you do not do this with children because they are just like innocent in everything. I feel like because I am a very sensitive person to children, you are like pushing the child molestation and
I'm
child
not
abuse
pushing, my
more
friend.
to
It's
me.
you who mentioned it to me. I did not open my mouth about it. It's you who said that. It is
Okay,
you who
thank
said your
you.
wife, she gave you a list, and this is the list, right?
Okay, next in the
Hmm.
wait. Can you go back to the verse, the where it says that you should why didn't you get married to a younger child so you can play with them? Because I just that is like that one gets to me so much. I don't know why. Because
Hmm. Here we go. The guy, he said, the reason I did marry a grown woman because I want a wife she can take care of the kids, not someone like them. And this is Sahih Bukhari. So the Muhammadan cannot say to you, the game, this is weak and this is no, this garbage. They cannot say that. This is a very authentic, and this is Al Bukhari. So what is the excuse? There is no excuse. Why a man? Anyway, it doesn't say you are married now, as you told me, you are married and you have a family. Why in the world I want to advise you to find a new wife, even if she is not a child? What kind of a man he go and he whisper in your ear, says, why you marry this woman? Why you don't marry a virgin? Come on, man. So now you go home, you start thinking, well, you know what, I'm going to, this is right, so this is what the devil do. The devil, he want to destroy your family. You are happy with your wife, you have a child from her, and you are not complaining, and the guy is not complaining in the hadith. So what the business of Muhammad? What is my business to tell you why you marry this woman? You are not complaining anyway. Like if the guy came to him, he says, my wife, she is bad to me, I will say, okay, well, he asked for advice, so he got what he asked for. The guy is not, actually the story, if you read the whole story, the guy was in a rush to go to his wife, which means he missed her. He said to him, Jabir, what happened? Why you are in a rush? He said, because I miss my wife. I'm newly married. He said, did you marry a virgin or a matron? What kind of a question? Why I want to ask, what is, when I ask you, is she virgin or not? I'm asking you, excuse my language, I'm asking you, can you tell me about your wife vagina? I mean, what is the business of a man to ask such a question? If she is a virgin or not, what's your business? What kind of a man, he asked other man, is your wife a virgin or her vagina is being used? What's wrong with this prophet?
I think there is a very perverted way to think, especially when it involves a child. So I'm not even going to talk about this again because it's really getting to me. So
Aren't you a black person, my friend, from Nigeria?
yes, I am black. I am black.
Okay, don't you know what Muhammad said about black people?
I know there's a bit of a racism with the Arabs and their religion, but I feel that's like the Shia that said Ethiopians have an head like.
What Shia? What Shia? No, this is not the Shia. You see, this is not the Shia. This is Sunni. The hadith we will show you, because you said you are a Sunni. So I'm going to show you only what Sunni believe. I'm not going to show you. Your prophet, he says that white people, they are created.
Oh, I know that verse from the right shoulder.
Okay, so
and the black people from the left.
So so Allah created you as a black person from the left shoulder, and he decided to send you to hell. And Allah created the white people like ants, white ants, and he said to them, you go to heaven and I don't care. And still, after all, you are a Muslim?
Wait, listen, that's true. I know that's it doesn't make sense because I know that and I'm still a Muslim, but racism has never been an issue for me because I believe that there is racist everywhere.
My friend,
but what matters is my salvation.
This is not the question, my friend. You can be racist, I can be racist, he can be racist, she can be racist, but this is the best supposedly ethic as Muslim they claim. That Muhammad,
I don't believe he has the best ethics.
Yeah,
I believe he's just like us humans, and he makes mistakes, he does stupid things.
No, but
what happened is he brought a message.
This is what he is saying. He is saying God, he told him that. So what he is saying to you, that when God created you, He created you to be black, and because he decided to send you to hell. Read the hadith in front of your eyes.
I know that hadith. I know. I've read it before. I have always had a problem with that hadith, and
Okay. What about Muhammad saying that the most person Allah he hate is a black person?
I know that too. I know about those ones, but I just like it's quite stupid. I know I'm still a Muslim after knowing that, but I like I said, racism was just something like I was just something like I didn't really experience it growing up, even living in Finland, so I just didn't put a lot of thought to it. Okay, fine, you have proof. Okay, one last question.
What I
Can
don't,
you show me?
I don't understand. What do you mean? So, like, is it okay for you to say that the most person Allah he hate is a black person? Is it okay
I
to
don't
say that
believe that.
Allah?
I don't believe that. I
What
think
do you
that
mean don't
that
believe?
is
My
just.
friend, what do you mean don't believe? This is your prophet. If you believe in Muhammad, you believe in what he say.
I'm not. I'm not going. I'm not going to play the weak at this, strong at this. If it's what it says, that is what it says.
Well, this is Sahih.
But
This is Sahih. This is the hadith I'm showing right now in the screen
I
is Sahih
know. I
Muslim.
know. I know.
And
I don't.
and the one I'm showing you
I accept
is
every
a
edit.
Tirmidhi. So you want to play Sahih and Da'if, you can play, but you are playing with yourself, not with me. You know,
I feel Arabs are racist in a way. That's what I
my
feel
friend, Arab are
because I
racist. I agree with you. I know my people, they are racist. But this is not the question now. Are we going to accept a person to teach us what best for us? And he is the most ugly, racist, filthy ever. I know a great Christians who they are black people right now. They are preaching the gospel to the white man in Europe who lost his mind. So black people they are way better these days in many ways from
I
anyone
know.
who is white. So what the color have to do with this? So in the time of Jesus, Jesus did he say go and teach the white, go and teach the European? No, the Christian they went in all
No.
direction. They went to Ethiopia, they went to Egypt. The disciple of Jesus they went to to Egypt, even to Ethiopia, and even to all the way to India. So
I
go
know.
and
I
teach the
know.
whole world. So you are black, I am white, both of us we have a blood, and my blood is not better than yours, and your blood is not better than mine. If I have an accident, we can exchange blood, correct or not?
Yes, we can.
Why? Because we have one Father. So with the Christ we are united. With Muhammad we are divided. So the fool people they say that Muhammad he unite people and he don't make a difference. And he said, look what the white man did to you. But the white man did to you, the black man did to the white man too. Remember, even the African Egyptian, they took the whole white Jews as slaves, correct?
Yes, yes.
So
I
this is
know racism
yeah.
was
So
like a
the
no,
old
it's
days,
normal. Everybody
yeah.
experienced. Every country
Yeah,
experienced
and
it.
not only that, even the African who was sold to the white man in Europe, they were captured by African, the North White Arab African in north of Africa,
Yes, I know. I know.
specifically Morocco, Libya, and Tunisia.
They still do it now because the Libya is still selling black people. So
Exactly. They
I don't
have,
have
right now,
that.
as we
It's
speak,
the
they have more than 20,000 slaves for sale in Libya, and nobody do anything about it. Right now, as we
that
speak.
is what I know that is the problem with the media. I don't understand because everybody wants to blame the white man for racism. I'm like, well, white people selling slavery and everything ended years ago, but the ones that are still
My
going
friend,
on, we say nothing about it
go
because
right
we don't
now.
want to say uh, offend the Muslims. I don't buy into that. I think the media is just biased. So forget about all that. I don't care about the people in Libya. I don't care about any of that right now because I care about them. But now we are talking
Yeah,
about
but now we are talking about religion.
salvation.
So, do we accept Muhammad to be a prophet who teaches us what to be? In the same time, he is teaching me to be filthy. This is the question.
Actually, from everything I am seeing about children and belief, I think he is a very inappropriate person, and everything he's saying is just wrong. and perverted because you do not treat children like that. Children are too innocent for that. So I don't believe he has the right mindset with children. That is what I
You
think.
know,
And fine,
my friend Rashid, you just
that,
said perverted. We heard you. You are already out of Islam. So you know, not only your wife, she is going out of Islam. You're already out of Islam. You just called your prophet perverted.
wait, I'm not out of his.
Yeah, you did. You called your prophet perverted.
Yes, I know. I called him perverted because everybody in their right mind will say that because I told you I am very sensitive
My
to
friend, I
the case of
understand.
children, and
I'm
you
not
pushed
against
that a
you.
lot
I'm
to
not,
me.
my friend.
Okay, fine, I've heard. You said many things, things he said about children that are wrong. Fine, okay, I have some other questions. One more question.
Okay, go
If
ahead.
you keep pushing about the children, oh, it's just
I
going
am
to
not
make
pushing.
me
You
like
are the one
act
who is
on my
pushing.
feelings.
Okay. All right, go ahead.